all, happy Monday. It's Cindy here, owner and president of JAQUA Beauty. Just checking in with you guys on a Monday and see what's going on. Anybody around? I am at my office, one of the last remaining survivors. Everyone else is pretty much gone for the day. Just sitting here, and I was actually, before Chelsea, my sweet customer service girl that helps me do a lot of things left for the day, she made me some pretty fun things that I wanted to show you guys, and I'm going to have those on my website as soon as I get the photograph. Bam! Do you see it? I know it's kind of hard to see. The sun. Bath bomb extravaganza. It exploded pink. It won't turn your bath pink though, so don't worry. I don't like the color that turns your bath pink, so no color in this. This is one of my new bath bomb sets. This is the 3-piece set that I'm going to have up on the website hopefully tomorrow. Some of my friends and other people decided they wanted to buy multiples of these when they did buy them. Thank you, Ann and Brandy and other wonderful friends that I have. So I decided to put together sets, so maybe it'd be a little bit easier. Oh, puppy, what are you doing down there? Huh? Sorry, puppy came to visit. So I wanted to put together a set so people wouldn't have to buy individually all of them. So you just get to buy a multiple. So I'm going to do a multiple of 3, and then I'm also going to do a multiple of 9, but I'm doing that one a little bit different. I don't know if you'll be able to see. This one's just buttercream. So again, looks a little pink. It'll have a ribbon around it when she's done with it. Our ribbon, but this one's just buttercream right now, but we're doing our little bakery boxes, our famous bakery boxes that we do our sets in, and I'm going to do a bath bomb set. Yay, I'm excited. So this one's going to have 9 in it. It's going to have a variety. I might do them solid fragrance, but I don't know. Anybody have an opinion on that? If I should do a solid all 9 same fragrance and then also do 9 variety? So if you guys have an idea of that, let me know if you think I should do them. You do? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty easy. We hand kit everything here. So when you buy them, we pretty much kit them. We have a few that are ready. You can see I've got some, this one's a lemon drop. I think it's not logoed, but you can see lemon drops ready. Whoever's buying one next. So we can pretty much create them when we get them. So I think I'll offer them for sale in solid fragrance and also offer them in variety packs. But I think the variety packs are going to be really good. I was just setting up an account too on Etsy so that we can sell them since we are they are handmade. I'm not a huge company. Just a single mom trying to make it in the world today as an entrepreneur. That most of you out there probably know how that is. It's not easy. So I'm trying to sell them on all the avenues that we can because I think my bath bombs are spectacular. So I would love to hear you guys, for those of you who have gotten them so far, let me know what you think. And again, this is my little bath bomb set too. The other one I'm doing, it's going to be a 3-pack. So I hope to have them up on the website tomorrow, but I'll send out an email. So make sure you're signed up for my newsletter list so I can send them to you. Lastly, I've been selling my sugar scrubs really well. So I wanted to check in with you guys and see if anybody's on there today that has actually already bought one. I know it's so hard to see, I'm sorry. And it goes the wrong way. So you can't really see it. I have to turn it upside down. This is the Ambrosia Melon. I wanted to point out these 2 fragrances for you really quick today. And you know what? They're already kind of getting melty in my office. My office is extremely hot. I know Southern California, Oxnard, it's supposed to stay temperate, but it gets hot in my office. And these will melt if you get them, you know, close to 80 degrees. The coconut oil will melt, so don't do it. Don't leave it in your car. I did that. I left it in my car and it melted. It didn't leak, but it melted. They do solidify back together, but it can, if you do find that yours melts completely and it's liquid, go in there and mix it up, put it in the fridge and leave it for maybe 10 minutes. Go back in there, and while it's still slushy, try and mix it up a little bit more because it can separate. The sugar and the coconut oil can separate, and I don't want that to happen. So just when you just have to do a little bit of work if you do find that you let it completely melt. So just make sure you mix it back together. Sometimes they can harden too. I've noticed if you have it in a really a cold environment as well, and if you do go from that liquid state or solid state to liquid state back to solid state can get a little hard, and there's nothing wrong with it. You just have to kind of dig your fingers in there, and I know that's kind of a pain because it is whipped, and the texture that we get it at is spectacular. But you know, Mother Nature at her best, and this is, you know, it's 98% organic, all natural. So sometimes we just can't control. It's kind of like when your plane gets canceled because of weather. No one to blame but Mother Nature. So anyway, this is the ambrosia melon. I don't have ambrosia melon in a lot of items, but I do happen to have them in my bath bombs, my new sugar scrubs, and also I have it in my shower syrup. But I want you guys to know this is such a wonderful fragrance. It's a melon. It's a real soft JAQUA. Hi, thanks for that question. We pronounce it JAQUA, J-A-Q-U-A, JAQUA. So not JAQUA, even though that really sounds cool. It's not French, so it's just JAQUA. But thanks for the question. Back to my ambrosia melon. It is, and if anybody else has questions, please ask away. This is it's a fresh melon with a little bit of kind of like a cucumber, but really, you're welcome, a really faint, soft smell. But so like, and a little bit of a sweet cream to it. So like a melon with a little sweet cream. And the fragrance is just delightful. And when you put it on, I really noticed with my sugar scrubs, the fragrance is really lasting, which I love. That's sometimes hard to do when you're working with natural products, is to get the fragrance to stay on the skin throughout the day. But these really have, and I know it's the coconut oil. Coconut oil is a great carrier oil. It really absorbs into the skin. So all of our fragrances that we use are skin safe at 100%. So you don't have to worry about that, even though there's only about 2% fragrance in here anyway. But the coconut oil is such an amazing carrier oil that it absorbs into the skin quickly when you're using it in the shower, especially when you're using the sugar, so that fragrance stays on your skin. So it's not overpowering. You're not going to bother anybody in the elevator or anything like that. But boy, if you get up close, you can still smell it, and it's amazing. Again, I'm coming back, you guys. My pink champagne. I don't sell a lot of this online, and I am just baffled because it is such an amazing fragrance. And I'm telling you, when I'm at my shows, when I, you know, give stuff to my friends, you know, pink champagne, buttercream is great. I'm not going to discount my buttercream. I love the buttercream frosting, but this pink champagne, it really becomes #1 at a lot of these shows that I do. And I even have my friend who's carrying the stuff locally here at Westlake. She's got a great, she does skin esthetician, waxing and facials and all those wonderful things, and she has some of my things in her store, and she started out loving the buttercream, but you know, the other day she was using the pink champagne. So I just, you know, please, you guys try it. It smells so good. And in this sugar scrub, again, the best part about it is that it does, you know, absorbs into your skin and it stays, and it is just, it's the bomb. So please try pink champagne. And who doesn't love pink champagne? I mean, to drink it, yeah, it's great, right? It's my favorite. But this is just amazing. It is a floral fragrance, so if you think, oh, I don't like floral fragrances, but it's not an overpowering floral fragrance. Even my guy smelled it the other day, and he thought, oh, this smells really good. So see, don't discount it. So please, you guys, try the pink champagne. Yay! Francis loves it. Yes. It is awesome, right? Tell everybody. This is such a great fragrance. And I just don't understand why I don't sell as many online, but I know because it's not smelling it, so you can't smell it, and one day I'm going to invent that. But for right now, just take it from me. It's an intoxicating mix, to use those great words, of red currant, green apple, with hints of jasmine and peach. So it has a little jasmine in there, but it's not an overwhelming floral fragrance. So don't think that way. And let me tell you, when it's in the sugar scrub, it's great because it mixes with the coconut oil, because it is, again, it's 98% natural. So my fragrances are just kind of mixing with this, and I'm going with it. They're not going to be exactly the way they are in some of our other products, but boy, they just smell great. And I just want you to know that the pink champagne and the sugar scrub, oh, there's Misty. Hey, Misty, what are you doing? The pink champagne and the sugar scrub just really smells so spectacular. I've almost used all of mine up in my shower, and I might have to take this one home for me because, of course, I have a stack of them in my shower, every fragrance that we have, and every day I like to use something different, of course, because I have to make sure they're all great for everybody out there. But the pink champagne is really becoming one of my favorites. And I have to be honest, when I first bought all the intellectual property for the company years ago, when I smelled the pink champagne after I'd smelled everything else, that was the one that really captured me completely, was the pink champagne. The buttercream's great, don't get me wrong. I love my buttercream frosting. But hey, Misty, I'm glad, yay, Misty loves her stuff too. So, but please, everybody, just try the pink champagne and the sugar scrub. If you're going to try something, please try my sugar scrub. I love it. I swear by it. If you don't like it, just, shoot me off an email and I'll take care of you. But I think you're going to love it. And the great thing about it is, if you like a heavier scrub, it's there. If you like a lighter scrub, you can do that too. All you do is wash it off with your soap after. So, you wash your body, rinse your body, put your scrub on, and you can rinse it off. And if you use soap to rinse it off, then you'll take away, the leftover coconut. But if you're like me, you love the natural moisturizing properties of coconut oil. So the last thing I do is my scrub, and I just lightly rinse to get any leftover sugar off, and to get it out of the bottom of my shower, because you don't want it to be too, it can be a little slippery, which you don't want to do, and my puppy likes to lick it all off. So I try to prevent that as well. But I leave it on my skin, and when I get out of the shower, I just kind of touch myself to dry myself off. I don't rub the water off, just kind of dab it and actually rub the water into my skin. And this stuff is amazing. Half the time I don't even have to use lotion with it. I have body butter as well, which I do use, on those days where the weather's cold or you need extra moisturizing. But other than that, I've just been using my sugar scrub, and it really is enough. But again, if you don't like it heavy, don't worry. Just, use your soap and water and rinse it all the way off. Or if you like coconut oil, just leave it on. And this stuff, it's the bomb. That's all I can say. So anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Anytime you have questions, thanks for the questions I did get today. And if you have any more, please let me know. Like I said, I try to get on here as often as I can. I've been on vacation. My little guy had spring break, so we did a national park tour. We went to the Grand Canyon. Amazing. We went to Lake Powell and the Antelope Canyon. Unbelievable. We kayaked. Exhausting. It was about a 5-mile round trip kayak, which was a great workout, but exhausting, but beautiful, stunning. If you haven't been to Lake Powell, the Grand Canyon, and then we ended our trip in Zion, which for me was a little difficult. I got some altitude sickness there. We tried to glamp, which any of you that know me know I'm not much of a camper, but I did try to glamp. We actually didn't even make it the whole night. It got down to 30 degrees. We were freezing. There was no heat. So my little guy and I, as venturous as we are, got in the car at 5 a.m. Drove into town, had some breakfast, and headed out to Las Vegas. And that was fun. Seeing Las Vegas through a 12-year-old's eyes was great. He loved Topgolf, though. That was probably his favorite part of all of it. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to run home, actually, and meet him. He just flew in Easter yesterday. Happy Easter to everybody. Christos Anesti, if any of you are Greek Orthodox, as I am. So I hope y'all have a great week. And we'll check in later. Send me questions if y'all have any questions about any of my products. I'd love to talk about them, but I'll be back talking about my bath bombs and all my other little things. Bath bomb sets. Woo! I'm working on a new body mist, too. It's a new, it's 92% organic body mist. It keeps on linen and your body, so that'll be coming out soon too. So anyway, you guys have a great week, and I'll speak with you soon. Bye.